Welcome back to the Sunny Morning. You're here with us live at the El Dorado Royale in Mexico's Riviera Maya. And now we are joined by a very special guest. We told you we had lots of great surprises this morning. And welcome to the show, Daniel Scheinman, who's the Senior Business Development Manager for Karisma Hotels in North America. So, welcome to the show, Daniel. Did I get all that right? That was a mouthful.
You got it right. I know it's a long title. You know, every time I gotta say it, I gotta go like, man, what was it? Senior Business? Yes.
He forgot one word, right?
That's the one. Yes, but Senior Business Development Manager for North America for Karisma Hotels.
Yes.
As you know, we represent several hotels here in the destination, which are El Dorado Spa Resorts, Azul Beach Resorts, Generations Resorts. We got a Nickelodeon hotel coming very soon.
Next May, I understand, right?
Yes, it's actually going to be on the second quarter of 2019.
Exciting.
And we also represent the first 5-star gourmet inclusive Al Natural Hotel, which is Hen Beach. So, Elliot, thank you so much for the invitation.
Wow.
I'm so honored to be here.
Well,
thank
I know
you so much.
You're a very busy man, but you're also coordinating with a very interesting event that's taking place. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Romance Travel event that's being hosted at the Hard Rock this week?
Well, the Romance Travel Forum, it's an event that brings actually the best travel professionals out there in the industry from United States and Canada. These are travel agents that actually are focused and are excellently well versed on what is the honeymoon, the anniversary, the destination wedding market, as well as just focusing on romance, right? So this event, it's actually the best in the industry because not everybody can attend. That's the importance of it.
Okay, what is the eligibility criteria?
What do you mean by that? Like, not everybody can attend.
So what the Romance Travel Forum does, it goes out there seeking for travel agents that have an amount of revenue that they produce. So you gotta sell. You gotta already be an active travel agent, but you gotta be someone who actually reaches a volume, right?
Okay.
So what happens? They are invited. They get qualified to attend, and the Romance Travel Forum also chooses the best suppliers out there in Mexico and the Caribbean. So the suppliers they get and meet with these professional travel agents to talk about business, relationships, and of course, us by having our gourmet inclusive concept and philosophy, which definitely raised the bar within the all-inclusive market. We were invited, but not only as guests, but actually as sponsorships of the event.
Okay, so now this event, of course, is as a global. I mean, this has become such as a destination. I mean, how proud are we? You know, Mexico is hosting this event for the travel industry, and how much does that say about the resorts themselves? To really, I mean, this is a major part of the revenue for the resorts, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. What is those markets that I was just mentioning, which is romance, honeymoons, anniversaries, and of course destination weddings, they represent about 30% of our occupancy day by day within the hotels.
30%?
Yes. As you know, the El Dorado Spa Resorts, where we're located right now, we are at the lovely El Dorado Royale and El Dorado Casitas.
Right.
These hotels are extrely romantic.
Yes.
You know,
the setting, look at what we have here. I mean, let's go through that.
We have had here a lot of guests, interviewing them. And well, first of all, I always said, I want to know who's the responsible for this.
Oh, me too.
Because
you do go through an amazing job.
I was so proud because you guys have done an incredible, amazing, awesome job with the publicity and everything. And they are thrilled, they are so happy. And every time I ask them, how do you choose? And they tell us, they share.
They talk very highly of their travel agents.
I mean, exactly, about the travel agents, they do their job as well. But they wouldn't do it, or they wouldn't have done that if your hands were not being involved, and they are. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You really know what you're doing.
There's many factors on that. It's not only about publicity, but it's also about creating and growing relationships.
Of course.
And that's what the Romance Travel Forum is all about. We get to have one-on-one time with those travel professionals, and not only about telling them, hey, you know what, this is what our hotels features, but also telling them, whenever you're sending your clients, we are gonna be here. Actually delivering what we're promising. I was talking a moment ago about our hotels, how romantic they are, because it's many factors. It's the service that we provide. It's our gourmet inclusive concept.
Everybody say that. It's true.
Correct.
Absolutely. The
Absolutely.
Karisma Gourmet Inclusive, I think, is really just so world class. I mean, we actually eat every week. We showcase master classes with the chefs here, and you know, people write into the show all the time. This is like, I want to come down there and try that experience, you know. And there's so many ways to come and enjoy it. But we're finding the big wedding parties is just an amazing part of this resort success.
And I would say that the best part is that it exceeds people's expectations, which is really great.
Yeah.
It's trying to go above and beyond, from check-in to
Of course.
check-out to atmosphere to accommodations.
Everything.
And we wanted to bring it to a different level, not only talking about food, but also about the accommodations
Everything.
and everything. Just
Tell us about some of the selling points
Atmosphere.
about the accommodations for the
Yes.
weddings
well,
here.
let's start first about gourmet
Yeah.
inclusive, right?
Okay.
Because,
Right.
because first of all, we're very, very well aware that
Okay.
gourmet inclusive needs the best ingredients, right? So here in El Dorado Royal, you know, we have our 76,000 square feet greenhouse
Right.
where we grow and harvest our vegetables. Our chefs go 2 or 3 times a week to cut from the trees what they're gonna be serving at your table. So it doesn't get fresher than that, right?
Yeah.
We have partnerships with Jackson Family Wines. You know,
Yes,
so
yes.
first of all, you know, Chardonnay of Kendall Jackson is
Yes.
the number one selling wine in the world, and we have partnered with them. So let's talk about the weddings. Let's talk about casitas right now. You know, the layout of casitas that you have, the clusters of rooms, you know, where you have your own private infinity, your infinity pools, your swim ups, your swim up bar, your own portion of the beach. And when talking to brides, you know, the number one request that they have when they are making the room accommodations, it's I want to have all of my rooms together, right?
Of course.
So we have a package,
Yes.
which is called the Private Enclave, in which they can actually get their own private cluster as long as they book 17 rooms. And guess what? Everyone will have their
They're
infinity
together.
pool, their swim ups, access to the swim up bar,
Ultimate
their own
party.
private
Yeah.
beach. So it's really like doing a takeover of the entire resort.
is
right?
very
That is so
important.
personalized. I mean,
Very
not many
important.
companies can offer that level of service, right?
Not any, no.
Not
No.
any. Not at all.
any.
Only this company.
Wow.
Absolutely. And it's
Right.
the level of services that we have. But
You've really
it's-
taken the game to another level.
It's from the first step until the last step.
Yeah.
Our wedding designers that are gonna be all of the time since the moment that you book the wedding, taking care of every single one of your needs.
I know.
The romance maitre d'. So,
Yes.
So let's talk about the
Yeah.
romance maitre d'. That's
Yeah.
like such
Okay.
an important and crucial part of our weddings and romance
Okay.
and honeymoons. The romance maitre d' is this exclusive concierge that will take care of every single need of those couples seeking for a romance. And I was able
Yeah.
to see some of the things that they do. Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
This happened about 3 months ago here at the inlets of El Dorado Casitas, right? There was this couple that was kayaking on the inlets, and then out of nowhere, in another kayak, with his tuxedo, with 2 dozen roses and a bottle of Moet Chandon, the romance maitre d' appeared, right? So
Get
what
outta
happened?
here.
This guy who was on the other kayak pull out the ring and pop up the big question.
Oh my God.
And things like that can be pre-arranged in our resorts through the romance maitre.
So basically, they can tell you what they want, and you are able to do that.
Not
for
me,
them.
the romance
Of
maitre.
course.
Romance
But I
maitre
agree
d'. This is unique. I've never heard of such. This is
That's
wonderful,
beautiful.
wonderful. Yeah, and then of course, I mean, I've seen with my own eyes. You know, you go to the Bridal Suite at the spa. I mean, it's a whole floor dedicated to brides. Tell us about that. I mean, I know you're obviously going to be involved in that part of the story too.
So it's our memorable moments bridal floor.
Yeah.
We have our signature wedding collections, which is 6 different inspirations to the brides to choose from, according to what they have dreamed of, right? So what we have done in this spa, we have created 6 different cabins, every single one of them inspired by one of these different collections. So let's say that you decide to have Coastal Bliss, which is one of our wedding collections, which is inspired by the ocean, the beach, the breeze. But you're gonna get married within that decoration, within that concept, but your bridal suite will have the same decoration. So it starts really from moment number 1 that you get inside the picture, you start living the dream.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is amazing. I mean, you said the words, the right ones. You start living the dream.
Correct.
Because it's very important.
And there's a difference. And I want to highlight also this within our wedding program. me and Elliot, we understand each other. We're guys, but probably you have been dreaming about getting married since you were 6 years of age.
That's all she could talk about. Getting married,
Exactly.
married. The size of the ring. Oh my goodness.
So
It's a big deal to us,
a big
for
deal.
sure. I mean, it's a big deal.
and we understand that. So our weddings are 100% customizable.
Actually, I'm very surprised that you guys understand this. But
We
thank
do.
you.
We truly do, because we realize that it's your wedding, not ours. So whatever you want to include into the ceremony, if you saw something in a
Living the
magazine
dream.
and you tell
True.
us this is what we want to do, we will accomplish it. It's your wedding, so everything can be managed according to your dream.
Oh, that cannot be better.
That's amazing. Talking
Really?
about the travel agents, I mean, their impressions, what are their first impressions? What are their lasting impressions when they come and work with you and with Karisma? I mean, what do they say? I mean, they're very blown away by all this, aren't they?
They're spoiled. They're spoiled. You know, once they try our food, they say like, you know what? There's
there's nowhere
nothing
else.
like this.
Once
You-
you've met the best, forget the rest, right?
Of course.
But it's, Elliot, it's everything that you have behind.
Yeah.
It's not just saying we're gourmet, but it's
Yeah.
what it comes with
Everything.
it. It's like Kendall Jackson, the greenhouse. Many of our chefs have been
yes.
educated in Michelin star restaurants across
Oh
Europe.
my goodness,
So
they are.
there's a lot of investment behind in order to provide those services. So of course, once you try it and once you see the service, you're blown away.
Absolutely.
So, you know, we always say that we save the best for last. So the Romance Travel Forum, it's an event that is taking place from the 7th to the 11th of May. It's actually taking place right now. And the last day of the event, travel agents are going to be able to site inspect Seaside Suites, which is our property that we have close to Tulum. Great for couples that want to go to the eco-archaeological parks. The property is divided into two different sections, one of them being completely oceanfront with swim-up suites and infinity pools, and the other section completely luscious with palm trees,
Wow.
beachfront suites, swim-ups. Spectacular, right? After they get to see Seaside Suites, they're gonna be able to come here to El Dorado Royal and El Dorado Casitas, where again, they're gonna be able to see the resort, and we're gonna close down with a gala dinner, showcasing the best within our gourmet food, our service, and of course, trying what we get to offer for them. So, yes.
Wow, it's going to be one heck of a
That is
party.
amazing.
And there's a great experience. And for obviously the select group that are here, I mean, I think, what a mouthwatering prospect for them to be here over the next few days and to really pick this out. This group, though, I mean, I'm sure this has grown, hasn't it? I mean, how long ago did this start, this particular travel romance forum, and how long has it been going?
The Romance Travel Forum has been for 5 years.
5 years now, yeah.
It's really a young event.
It's still young, yeah.
It's still young, and year by year they have been growing and raising their qualifications, right? Like I said, not everybody
The
can
acceptance
attend.
criteria is raising the bar.
Correct.
Yeah.
And like I said, they bring travel professionals from all across the US and Canada that really know within the market. This is not a training program.
No.
This is really an expertise level
Yeah.
where you're able to showcase and to interact agents with suppliers. So at the end of the day, the agent reaches out to the consumer and is able to say properly and with
Yeah.
confidence, this is the best hotel that caters for the type of destination weddings or honeymoon that you have been dreaming of.
Yes, of course. And you know what? They do a really an amazing job because they are very excited. I mean, every time we ask the people here, they are so excited, and the travel agent actually they describe exactly what you said, exactly what you are going to expect. Nothing else, nothing more.
I've learned a lot
it's
about this.
wonderful.
The role of the travel agent in this type of resort environment experience is critical. I mean, forget online. I mean, online can get you so far, but you still need hands-on to make the magic come to life, right? I mean, the role of the travel agent is so important. Many people think it's just a question of get online and book something. You miss the magic if you do that.
Please don't do it.
No, don't do
Please
that.
don't do it. Please don't.
Always
do it.
use a travel agent.
Travel
Correct.
agent.
A travel agent is someone that is well versed on the product, has experienced the resort, has relationship that the people that will provide service to your clients.
Oh,
So
exactly.
let's not talk about problems. right?
Okay.
But if you want to go above and beyond your client expectations, the travel agent will be the one to be able to grow that relationship. So when your clients arrive, they're going to have an amazing time. And okay, I was wrong. Let's talk a little bit about problems. Let's say that something happens, flight delays, means of transportation, anything.
Right.
Travel agent will be able to help you out. And by the way, I also have to mention this very important key factor.
Yeah.
During the Romance Travel Forum, the ground handler that was chosen, it was Lomas Travel. Which, as you know, Lomas Travel.
All the fleet, all the transportation.
The Lincoln Navigators, the limousines, providing
Top-notch.
superb service.
Top-notch.
For Lomas Travel.
They have been the official ground handlers, so they are the ones that have the logistic from. We're talking about here almost 500 travel agents. So it's a massive operation. Picking them up at the airport, taking them to the host hotel, then taking them to all of the other hotels that they're gonna site inspect or have dinner with, and flawless. That's why Lomas Travel was chosen.
Complete control from start to finish. The entire experience is managed amazingly well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So anybody out there, of course, it's too late for them to join in this year, but who want information about getting in touch with you to be able to come for the next Travel Romance Forum, how do they get in touch with you? How do they find out more?
It's quite simple. They can just go to the official page of Romance Travel Forum, which is romancetravelforum.com.
Okay.
And they're going to be able to learn more about the experience. I believe there's already something in line where they can see and submit their application for next year.
Okay.
And besides the Romance Travel Forum, they have other different types of forums. They have one that is going to be taking place in October. Again, not focused on romance, focused on regular traveling, not in a specific niche market, but again, bringing travel professionals from across the US that handle any type of traveling. So it's a big industry.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, this has been really illuminating. I mean, we see it every day, but you've really encapsulated, I mean, in terms of putting it into words and the experience as well. I mean, Daniel, this is really awesome. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're the first of many, I think. We'll have to create a series because, there is so much happening all the time with the events, and I think it's really worth putting it out there. So, thanks so much,
and
Daniel. It's been lovely.
Congratulations
Congratulations
on your
Thank you
job.
very much.
Amazing, amazing.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love what I do. I'm passionate about it.
So,
and at the end of the day, we represent here within the hotels 5,000 staff members that feed their families. We gotta definitely support the hotels, support the destination. And on the other hand, we're also here responsive from the business of more than 1,500 travel agent professionals that have partnered with us.
Of course.
So we're here to create the liaison, and we are here to deliver the promises that we made them and the expectations that our staff members have in order to bring a plate of food to their families. So we're very proud, we're very passionate about it.
Yeah.
So remember, Mexico, safe, bring it here. We're waiting for you with our arms wide open. Thank you so much.
Mexico loves you. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't go away.